Hey, Captain Mike, did you turn that camera on?
Yeah, I think I got it on.
Alright. Good man, sir.
Well, we had a day today.
Yes, we did.
Cheers to the new cow puncher.
Better than poultry.
Give you a eyeball. Hey, I'm Captain Mike, and this is Quartermaster Roberto. And we are Ye Pirates Workshop. This is the first. We got a couple of other videos out before, but we've never brought you into the workshop. This particular one is where we do leather most of the time, but we also got our shooting irons. We'll shoot at somebody here before long, huh? Anyhow, we had quite the morning. One of the neighbors called, and on his farm he had to move some cattle that were with calves, you know, that were now old enough to separate off. So he knew that we had just gotten a couple of four-wheelers, and he also knew, me being his farmer neighbor, that we could help him out with the cattle. So we were originally dressed up to do a video of Ye Pirates Workshop, and it turned out we ended up herding cows on four-wheelers. And I took a camera along. It bounces, it jumps, it does whatever. I would just say go beep yourself if you don't like it, because you got to know what it's like banging around in the rough on a four-wheeler with a herd of cows that might or might not be happy.
Yeah.
And sunlight that you can't see the screen of the camera, you can't tell. It's like looking at a cell phone in sunlight without backlight on. And it was a bugger, but I think we got you a pretty good video about a little bit of the other parts of life that we do, because when we're not out playing pirate, we are playing farmer. When we're playing here on the farm, this is where we do make most of the stuff that you see put out by Ye Pirates Workshop. We have not started out the sales game quite yet the way we want to. We want to get some of it on the internet, probably on Etsy, maybe a little bit on what the hell's that one, We Screw You auction or something?
eBay.
Yeah. Oh, well, we don't want to bitch too much at eBay. They'll say, that's those bastards. We're not going to let them sell anything here. But what we will have out is eventually a really neat line of leather goods. You need big belts, you need big
Baldricks.
We got some of them hanging there that we've made. Hats.
Yeah.
We've been making a crap load of hats too. Some of them are pretty good. Let me see that one.
Yeah, this is the one you did a great job of, Captain.
Well, thank you. I kind of like this hat a lot. But this is one of the ones we made. And what we did is we do a lot with our hats. And I'm not going to do a commercial on the hat right here, but that's a cool hat.
It is.
A cool head to put in the hat. What's her name? I think she's Friday, isn't she?
I thought she was more like Saturday night.
It could be. But we got them there. If you look over on the hat rack, they all have names. There's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday probably gets to sit on top of the roost.
But you should see Christmas. Wait till you see Christmas.
Oh yeah, Christmas.
Noel.
Yeah, Noel. There you are.
Yeah.
Then we'll come up with a no G and a no M. All right. Well, anyhow, we were trying to shoot just a quick introduction to tell you this is what it's like to poke cows, on a farm. And we'll get back to the pirate stuff in a little bit. But here we go, and we'll give you a toast in case we don't come on and do an outtake. By the way, if you buggers feel like it, you ought to hit like and you ought to hit subscribe.
I would.
So would I. I already did. Everybody's computer I get to, I hit subscribe on it.
Good deal, Captain.
But we do have a surprise for the first 100 subscribers, and you'll see that as a separate video coming out. We finally got things rigged up to where we can probably do a video every week. It's either going to be out here on the farm doing farm stuff, or it's going to be making things. We do a lot of blacksmithing, so you blacksmiths and knife maker folks that want to see that stuff getting done, you're going to kind of want to stay tuned to some of our videos.
Yeah.
We make a lot of stuff. You want to learn how to tool leather, you probably learn that watching us too. So the more fun though is that we hope that we bust the hell out of conventionality. Conventionality, I think, was like the 11th commandment, thou shalt not be conventional. Anyhow, if you like living outside the envelope like Quartermaster Rob and me do, you'll love it. So we'll give you a toast.
Yeah.
Enjoy the video with the cows. I can tell you that no cows were injured, eaten, barbecued, or you name it. And no pirates were injured in the making of this. And we're enjoying our celebratory sloughs right now. So here's to you guys.
Salute.
And hopefully we'll have a good time making videos for you all. So long. Sounds good to me.
Alright.
That ate up a lot of tape.
Now.
Here we go.
Along with a dog.
I don't know if we're even on here yet. I can't tell. Yeah, we were on.
Okay, Captain, should I leave it at...
Hey, it's Captain Mike. We're gonna go chase cows. If this footage looks jumpy and crappy, that's just too damn bad, because you don't get much more handheld than this. Over here's our quartermaster. He's all set and all ready too. There he is. We got the bull whips. Now we're not going to really be whipping these cows unless they actually are coming at us. The idea is that the sound makes them move. Move! It makes them move out of the way or startles them enough that they think they ought to run. So Rob's going to be using that four-wheeler. And I'm going to be using this one because we just got it started after a bad battery. And that's a pretty good story too. We'll tell you that one a little later. Alright, so I'm going to shut you off for a minute or two here. Actually, we're just going to skip ahead. You might as well get to see a little bit of the scenery around here. Really tough to see what's framed and what isn't because of the reflection. But I sure can't drive this thing with a hood over my head. When Rob and I aren't playing pirates, we're generally playing farmer out here on this 150 acres. And what we try to do is keep it about as close to nature as you can with the farm. Go through the water crossing. Ah, man. That about jumbled my left nut over the right one. Anyway, we try to keep it about as close to nature as we can. And it's actually an organic farm. We were producing hay for a fellow that has an organic milk dairy. So, for the past 20 years, this farm hasn't had any chemicals or crap used on it. And most of the fertilizer used has all been animal fertilizer that we compost. Now, we're kind of up to one of my favorite spots here. If you look out over that, you'll see kind of a tree line and a creek down there somewhere. And that's what we just came through a minute ago, was this area here. And over there, of course, is Quartermaster Roberto. He really likes the place too. And I know I'm moving this scenery a little too fast, but we got to get over to the neighbor. He's separating his calves from his cows today. And they're going to all be going crazy in a couple of minutes. So hang on, we're going to ride a little bit more. That area over there we're pointing at right now, we call that the magic forest, and it kind of really is. There's a lot of weird stuff on this farm. The farmstead's been around since the very early 1700s, and I can tell you that the people that are still breathing air, like me, Rob, and the families, we're not the only ones here, and the animals too. We ain't the only ones here. So you never know what you'll see hop up in a video, and that's kind of one of the reasons we wanted to make videos, was because people would see stuff they hadn't normally seen. Down there's another neat meadow. Now that belongs to my neighbor, and we're heading over to his cow pens right now. I haven't seen any deer jumping up yet, but that's one of the problems here, is we used to have a whole lot of deer, and then the coyotes moved in. Whoa. I just saw something you guys might want to look at. We'll see if we can get Quartermaster Roberto out. You see if he figures out what we're looking at too. I think he's already got it though. Just leave him run. Look over here.
Oh.
You don't have any like cut out cardboard circles or anything, do you? No? But look at that hornet's nest.
Yeah.
I think they call them bald-faced hornets. But there's a big one in the tree there. Now the bad news is people say they kill honeybees, and we're trying to get honeybees reestablished around here as much as possible. So these guys in their pretty little paper nests probably going to end up in display cases somewhere. Because I think it'd be a good idea. They're really spread around. I found two big ones at my farm. One of them is up over a doorway, and we'll get you some shots of that in a little while. But these buggers are all over the damn place. Sorry for the jerky camera, but it's all handheld. Let's go hit that with a stick. I don't think so. Huh? Now you get an idea of the hollow down there. And I'm not sure what that used to be down there. Just probably water erosion or something. We have something I want to call the mystery trench over at my farm, and it looked like somebody spent a whole lot of man hours digging it out. There was something down there they wanted, and they were watching the gravel as it came out. And I mean, when you see the amount of earth that got moved, you know they were after something important. So we're going to try and dig that down a little bit and solve that mystery at some point. Dennis has been out here logging. Keeping up with tree lines on the farm's one of the daily jobs, so just what you do. Alright, we're going to hop back up and do a little bit more filming here. Sorry for the hand there, guys, but I didn't want to fall. neighbor up ahead. Right there's it. Looks like a damn. What the hell is that? A whole bunch of deer. Look at this. Hey, you white-tailed buggers. He's hiding them over here on his farm. That's what he's doing. Way off in the background running. There they go. Well, I guess that's 3 that the coyote didn't get. Let me put this back out to a wider view. I can't even see where it's adjusting to right now. Well, I'm not seeing any more deer. I'm not seeing much of anything either. But we're all panned out finally, that's good. Let's go catch a neighbor. There's a little guard shack there, I guess. Oh my. Got a log splitter out too. Come over and steal that sometime. And of course you got your farm wagons, hay wagons. Hell of a nice rake there. I see smoke down the way, so that's probably going to be Dennis. Usually a big black dog or some kind of dog would come running out and try to eat me. He's doing a little junk burning from the look of it. So we're going to cut off right here for a minute. We'll come back when we can get something exciting going on. Well, we can come in there and take some of his firewood when he ain't looking too. Quite a pile. Alright, we'll be back. Good. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to start moving cows. And it could get squirrelier than hell here. Because I might have to drop the camera and chase cows in a minute. But if you wanted to see some craziness on a farm, you're sure seeing it. That's good there, Rob. Stop, right there. So there go the ladies now. Right now they're behaving. I'll choke in on them just a little bit. We'll pan that way. You can see they're going into this field. Part of where they're going, there really aren't any fences. So we're going to be herding them with these four-wheelers. He's going to go hop on his, and probably what I'm going to do is cut this off. I'll keep it going if I can, but we're going to have to get up here. And again, I apologize for the bumpy video, but if you want to know what it's like and what it feels like, that's it. Now the ladies are all running. We'll watch arm motions for him. Come on, ladies, let's go. When you're herding animals like cows, what you try to do is figure out where they're trying to run off to, and you sort of pressure them just a little bit. Right now I'm behind the whole herd. The neighbor's up on that end there, you might see him in the frame. And Quartermaster Rob's over here.
Pinching them back in a minute here. Stop! You don't want him to go too far. He's doing good. Rob's doing really good. He's got the idea. I need to bump in here a little bit to keep him turning back. See, what we don't want them doing is going down that road there, the same one we came in on, until they get past the shack. It's starting to run a little bit. It's best to keep them just about this speed or a little less, and it sort of keeps them out of trouble. Now see where Quartermaster Rob is right there in relation to the cattle. That's just about perfect. Dennis is pushing from there. Rob! Hold back. They're still going the way we want them to. Which is a pretty good thing. Speed this guy up right here a little bit. There we go. Come on. There we go. That's what I mean by pressuring them. I would say they're behaving pretty good, but I don't want to jinx it yet. Back when I had cows and they all had horns, you'd get 15 of them going in 15 different directions. And about 5 that wanted to fight you. These are mostly Angus. What I had was Scottish Highland, that's why they still had the horns. And of course you got me and Rob dressed up like pirates as usual. Get on back there, lady. Let's go. Don't be turning back. Well, I'm pointing down a little more toward Rob. That will help. Dennis should be coming in on him now, and he is. Get down towards that tree line, we're going to pinch them in. This one wants to give me trouble, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, good. That's one that would want to turn back on you. Not necessarily to come hit the four-wheeler, but remember, they have calves. So she's probably hearing the calf bawling. and wanting, not knowing whether to go forward or to run back to her calf. So far, everything's going really good, as long as I don't jinx it. I'm going to let Dennis pinch up on that one to get it moving. Rob! Don't let him get behind you. Get up there, girl. Don't get up too close on him. Now we're going to punch through here. I'm going to get on the outer side. What we're trying to do is, they're in a fenced area now. We finally got them in. See, Rob and the gang's over there. We have about 2 or 3 different little tricks we got to do here to get them all where they're supposed to be. We're heading up more toward the head of the herd to keep pushing them. Come on. Let's move, girls. A little bit of a spit treatment here. Come on. Sorry about all the jerking, but it's hard to crack a whip, drive a four-wheeler, and make a movie at the same time. Now they're stringing out, but they're going to the right spot. I'm going to get up here a little more to block them. Trying to get them to go through that fence over there. Now, as he drives them, these other grazers will start coming up. Because some of them know to head through that gate. Now I'm going to pinch in. Come on. Let's get moving. Get on through. Sorry again for all the rumble jumble. But like I said, ain't nothing I ain't feeling in real life sitting here holding the camera. Okay, now they're moving into another fenced area here. The idea is to get them to go on down. So we're going to drive them down the hill. It's a bear of a damn hill too. Come on down. Snap this a few more times. Up, they're starting down. Go on, girls. Okay. Now they'll go down through the crossing. I'm going to take the easy way down. Keep them from coming back up the little lane here. Dennis may already be down the doggone hill. And I don't want to go through that fence and end up down in that gully there, see? There goes Dennis right through. They're on the other side of the creek. We are fixing to cross the creek right now. And where we're trying to do is get them to go just like they're going. I'm going to make that turn there. And we'll go down into that patch. Quartermaster Rob up on that hill there, where he can keep them from backing up on us. Now it's pretty much all over except shutting the gate. Turn the noise off now. The girls are all way down in the pasture. They get all that nice new grass. And we'll zoom in on them just a little bit. They look happy. Oh, he's gonna shoot us now. Here it is. You gotta watch neighbors like that. He's coming to get us. Oh, God. All right, well, you won't see us anymore. We'll probably be hanging in a tree somewhere. But if you ever wondered how you move cows around, that's how you do it. So goodbye from
Your Pirates Workshop. Yep.
and me. We hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.